Welcome to Raj Online Trainings. In this video, let us start off with one more new tutorial series, that is MySQL. So we are going to start off with MySQL full length from beginner to advanced, and we'll be covering each and every minute part of MySQL in this tutorial. We'll be learning a lot of SQL topics, the queries, and I'll be giving the assignments also to you once we start writing the SQL queries. And for every video, I'm going to provide the interview questions. For every video, we are going to provide what? Interview questions here. So let us begin with this MySQL. Let us go with a basic introduction today in this video. Now, first of all, what is this MySQL is? MySQL is a relational database management system, which we call RDBMS. DBMS means database management system. So what is this MySQL? MySQL is a relational database management system. What do you mean by relational? We should be able to relate the data. Suppose we are having some list of employees, we are having some departments. So we should be able to relate our employee with a department, because an employee works in a particular department. We have to provide the department details when you are adding a employee. So this only we call relational. Mapping the tables, mapping the data what you are collecting, we should be able to relate the data. Such type of databases only we call relational databases. So MySQL is what? It's a relational database management system. And MySQL is based on structured query language, SQL, what we call it. It is based on what? Structured query language. And what is this SQL? SQL is used to manage and access the records present in the database. So when you go with a database, we'll be having the data. So that data we can even call it as records. Like if you consider a record like employee table, where we provide employee ID, employee name, salary, this only we call it as a record. A individual data of a particular data we call it as a record. If you take student, we take roll number, name, marks. If you take customer ID, customer name, customer address, one data we call it as a record. So to manage and access the data present in the database, we make use of this SQL. So you can say SQL is a set of commands. What is this SQL? It is a set of commands to operate a database. Then, and this MySQL is free and open source software supported by Oracle Corporation, or you can even say Oracle Company. So we can download this MySQL free, and it's an open source software. So in the next videos, we'll be learning how to download MySQL and how to install everything. We are going to see in our videos. Now, first of all, let us understand what is a database. A database is a software application that stores and the organized collection of data. So whatever the data we are having, if I want to collect that data in a proper organized way, to store the data in an organized way, we make use of this database. It's a software application. So database can be accessed and managed by the user very easily. We can easily manage the data present in the database. Database is used to collect the data in the form of tables. When you say a database, how we are going to collect the data? The data will be collecting in the form of tables. And what is a table? A table is a collection of data in the form of rows and columns. So whatever the data we are collecting in the table, that will be in which format? It will be in the form of rows and columns. Like example, if you consider this employee table, here we go with the column like employee ID, employee name, employee salary. So this we call it as column headings, or we can even call it as field names. This employee ID, employee name, and employee salary, we can even call it as what? Field names. And this 111 Smith 80,000, this we call it as a record. So one data related to one particular employee, we call it as what? Record. You can call even the row as a record. See one more, 222 John 70,000. This is also one more record, one more row. 333 Mary 65,000. This is also one more row, or you can even call it as a record. We can even define a table like it's a collection of related records. can even define table what? It's a collection of records. Also we can even define a table. So to manipulate this, so in order to create this table, in order to insert a record into the table, to update the record, to delete the record, we make use of the SQL commands. So SQL commands are mainly to manage your databases, right? Now, then what is this DBMS is? DBMS means database management system or software applications used to store and retrieve data using queries. So whenever you want to store some data into a table, we have to write a query. Whenever you want to insert a record into the table, we need to write a query. So in order to retrieve data, retrieve means getting the records. For example, from the employee table, we want to pull out the employees whose salary is greater than 60,000. We want to pull out the employees, we want to retrieve the employee records whose salary is less than 50,000. We want to retrieve the records present in the employee table whose salary is between 50,000 to 70,000. In between 50,000 to 70,000. This for that we need to write the queries. So we want to update the record, means for a particular employee we want to change the salary. So for a particular employee we want to change the designation. For a particular employee we want to change the department, that we call update. So already existing records, if you want to modify, we call it as update. Now if an employee leaves the company, now we want to delete that employee, so we'll be deleting the records, so that we call delete operation. So this DBMS are software applications used to store what? To store the data and retrieve data using what? Queries. That queries only we call SQL queries. This DBMS is of two types, relational and non-relational. Relational we call it as SQL, non-relational we call it as NoSQL. Coming to this relational databases, SQL databases, the examples of relational databases are MySQL. This MySQL, what we are going to discuss in this tutorial. Then we are having Oracle database, Microsoft SQL Server, we are having PostgreSQL, we are having IBM DB2. So we are having some more like Sybase like that. So in our tutorial, we will be discussing this MySQL database. Now, coming to this non-relational databases, that is NoSQL. So NoSQL databases are widely used in data science. So they are widely used in which type of projects? They use more in data science projects. And even we can use them in big data projects, because NoSQL databases are highly scalable and flexible. Scalable means large amount of data we can able to store, and they are even flexible to store our data. That's the reason these NoSQL databases are widely used in data science and big data projects. And some of the examples of NoSQL databases are like MongoDB, Apache Cassandra, Redis, Apache CouchDB, then Amazon DynamoDB. These are some of the examples of NoSQL databases. So coming to the interview questions of today's video, like the questions are like SQL stands for, you can find the answers in the video only, in the previous slides only you can find the answers. Please pull out the answers. Then what is a database? What are the different types of DBMS? And which databases are RDBMS? Examples of RDBMS databases. And which databases are non-relational, NoSQL databases. And write the answers for these queries using comments. In the comments, you can provide the answers for these interview questions, so that the people who are unable to know the answers, they can able to understand the answers for these interview questions. So for every video, I'll be providing the interview questions related to that particular video. And in future, as we start writing the SQL commands, even I'll be providing the assignments to you. For every video, I'll be providing the assignments. For every video related to the topic, I'll be even providing the interview questions. Right? So that's about in this video. Thank you. Please subscribe, like and share.